Hello everybody, Lurgs here, welcome to my channel. I'm here to save you time and money. And today, how to keep your paddling pool nice and toasty warm. Right, let's get cracking. Now I'm in my paddling pool at the moment and the water temperature is a toasty 30 degrees centigrade, even in the shady part. And if you want to feel like you're in a proper outdoor swimming pool, check out my outdoor swimming pool sound effect video. Ideally what you need is a black sheet, but anything of a dark colour is great. Now I've got this old ground sheet from a tent and this is brown, and this just attracts the heat from the sun, and what you're doing is you're laying this over the top of the paddling pool when you're not using it. Not only does this heat the water up in the paddling pool, but it also stops all the bugs and flies getting in the water. So what I'm doing here is I'm just pulling it all the way over the top. Obviously this is much easier if there's two of you, one on either side. One of the best things for heating your paddling pool is black bubble wrap, but this is very expensive to buy, but if you've got some of that, definitely use that. It doesn't matter if it's touching the water, any air trapped underneath will heat up and then heat the water. Now the power of the sun is absolutely incredible. And this will definitely make a difference in heating up your paddling pool for free. But obviously it only works if the sun is out. Now this is just a quick demonstration of the power of the sun using a magnifying glass, and you can see how hot that is. And that's why you should always wear sun cream. Now this is 5 hours later after I've had the cover on. The outside temperature in the shade is 31 degrees Celsius, so it's a really hot day here in England. I'm just going to carry the thermometer over to the paddling pool. Now I'm just going to test the water quickly with my hand before I put the thermometer in. And wow, those top couple of inches of the paddling pool is absolutely toasty warm. Really has made a massive difference. So I'm just going to put the thermometer in the top bit of the water. Obviously heat rises, so it's going to be colder at the bottom, and it's actually warmer than it is outside. It's gone up to about 32.5 degrees Celsius. Now I'm going to put the thermometer at the bottom of the paddling pool where it will be a little bit cooler. So ideally what you need to do is every couple of hours just put your hand in there and just give it a swish around, mix up all the cold and the hot water and just allow it all to settle again. And there's a link above now about how to clean your UPVC window frames so they stay clean. And now this paddling pool is nice and toasty warm, I think it's time I went in and actually had a paddle. Let's just remove the cover off. What I'll do is after I've had a paddle, I'll put the cover back on and then leave it overnight, and then we'll quickly test the temperature the next morning. Let's just wipe my feet. And climb in. Oh, fantastic. It's so warm. Absolutely superb. This is the next morning, and last night it was about 21 degrees Celsius at night, so not too bad. I've got the thermometer out here and the outside temperature is currently about 22 and a bit degrees centigrade or Celsius. Now let's just put this in the paddling pool and see if it's maintained a bit of heat. Not only does it help keep the heat inside the paddling pool, obviously as I said earlier, it stops all the bugs and the flies getting in. Let's just put it in the paddling pool. And we've got a temperature of about 24 degrees Celsius. So it has dropped a bit, so I leave that cover on in the sunshine. When the sun comes out, it'll just start heating it back up again. If you found that video useful, please subscribe by pressing the button down below. There's some other useful videos around the edges of the screen here. If any of those are useful to you, you can select those now. Thanks for visiting my channel everyone, I really appreciate it.